Hello, friends, and welcome to another edition, a 9:30-ish edition of Friday Live with Frank and Angela.
We always say 9:30, but we never quite get it at 9:30.
Yeah, we're close.
We are close.
We got stuff to deal with today. We got babies home unexpectedly.
Yeah, kind of
especially the day when I'm working from home and I need to get a lot of sheesh done, so we're going to have to figure that out. Maybe duct taping babies.
I'm just trying to figure out why the babies are home today.
Actually, L joined. George, what's up? Joe!
I'm on.
Joe, we still got to talk, buddy.
I don't know exactly why the babies are home today. I feel like the teachers just randomly take days off, but I feel like they just want to get all turned up for, what do you call it? For Cinco de Mayo. So they're off today.
Speaking of Cinco de Mayo, that's what we can talk about. What's everybody doing for Cinco de Mayo in the Temecula Valley?
I want to go to Cinco by the Bay. I didn't tell you that yet. I know this is a surprise to you, but I think that would be fun. Have you ever done that before?
No, I haven't.
It's at the Embarcado. That was called Embarcado down in San Diego. Like, I'm assuming they closed it off because it's like $18 to get in. So I'm assuming it's closed off just for this event, but it's called Cinco by the Bay. And it's going to be like a lot of food vendors. I don't know if they're bringing extra vendors in to that area or how it's going to work because I've never been. So if anyone's ever been to that, it sounds like it would be fun, but I think that would be fun for Saturday. The only thing is that Faith has
with them babies?
Plans on Saturday, so if we go, we have to take Nomi and Sophina.
No.
Why?
So Angela's looking for a date to go to Embarcado for Cinco de Mayo in San Diego. It does come packaged deal with 2 babies.
Faith has
takers?
Plans. So
No.
I want to go. Tanya!
Tanya, Jenna.
Jenna! It'll be fun.
I'm sure you girls have a great time.
We've been there with the babies before for that, what is it called? That little flight thing. It was like an air show.
Yeah.
And
hey,
that
speaking
was
of
fun.
Kevin, hey Kevin, we need to maybe have these floors done too.
Oh, what is
our buddy Kevin does he's our carpet cleaner. He does an awesome job.
Yeah.
You just need carpet cleaning, tiles done. Anything. Taking nasty carpet looks disgusting on some of my properties and making it look like almost new. He's our guy. So hit me up for can you use contact information.
And then we have to get our carpet sanitized like every 6 months or so for babies.
For babies who like to fling poop at each other like little monkeys.
They are not little monkeys.
They act like little monkeys.
Okay, they do act like little monkeys.
Normal humans don't throw poop at each other.
So we wanted to talk about social media today.
All right,
because I think so. This is what I think. I think that there's a song, a rap song, I can't remember which one. I think it's Drake, and he talks about like Twitter fingers where people get all brave behind the keyboard and then they think that they can just say anything. Because like weird things happen this week on like social media. Like on Instagram, this gorgeous little 18-year-old girl, she decided to wear a Chinese dress to prom, which I see nothing wrong with. I think those dresses are gorgeous. It's the ones with the high necks and then the little ropes that go across like that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And then they're like silky and they have the flowers on them and they have the slits up the side. Gorgeous. Like if I had somewhere to wear it, I would totally wear one. I actually had one that like went over pants when I was younger. I never wore it, but I liked it. I just never had a reason to wear it. But I think they're so pretty. But this little, I thought prom was fluffier, so I didn't wear, but she chose to wear this dress to prom. I don't remember where she's from, like Minnesota or somewhere, 18-year-old. So she posts on Instagram and the world starts attacking her. Like all these crazy people come after an 18-year-old saying that she's like a hidden racist and that she's doing cultural appropriation. I'm starting to hate that phrase because people overuse cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation is supposed to mean when you steal from a culture to try to make it yours because it's cool, even though you don't acknowledge that culture, and it happens. But I don't think wearing African garb or Chinese garb or like wearing a kimono, I don't think that's cultural appropriation. I think that's, oh my God, that's pretty, I'm gonna wear it. If someone wears a dashiki jacket to go see Black Panther and they're not Black, that's not cultural appropriation. That means they think the jacket was cool and they wanted to wear it, and that's okay. You should be able to wear what you want. So on an 18-year-old child going to her high school prom and people just start attacking her. Like she got like 9,000 comments.
Wow.
And it's probably still going. This was last week, but people were like, oh, that's racist. How is it racist to wear a dress? Like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, there's some things
is it
that
racist to eat Chinese food?
That's exactly. If it's not racist to eat Chinese food, then how is it racist to wear a Chinese dress? But she got attacked so badly on social media. And thank goodness there's always the good Samaritans that step in and they're like, okay, everybody, you're crazy. And I was so proud of her because she posted a non-apology. She posted like, I'm not apologizing. I think the dress was gorgeous. I will wear it again if I have an opportunity to. And for all you people who have nothing better to do than comment, then go find somewhere else to comment. And I was proud of her being an 18-year-old and not, you know, feeling like she had to go and apologize and everything. But I feel like social media made people bold. People who would not normally just say stuff to you, I think, like, and then they form gangs. So like one person will say something and then, oh, these people will jump on board on social media. And it's like, I wonder how many people really believe what they're saying, or they just want it to be a part of an argument. Just like Temecula Talk. Have you been on Temecula Talk? I don't even go on Temecula Talk anymore. It's so effing ridiculous. Yeah, BuzzFeed is just like, they get dumb. Like I've taken myself off of all of those. I'm not on any of those because people literally go on just to argue, and it's ridiculous and it's sad. It's sad because people will gang up on people, and sometimes I wonder if they really even think that, or they just wanted something to argue about. And I saw one with Christy Teigen, the supermodel that's married to John Legend. And she had an Instagram of her. It was like a 15-second clip. She had her little girl in her lap sliding down the slide in the playground. Everyone does that. Every mom holds their kid to slide down the slide. People started tagging her. Oh my God, you're a bad mom. You know that could break your kid's legs. I've never heard of a kid getting a leg broken like that. And I know, like, generationally, like Pediatric Society of America, they come out with these new things that, oh, this is bad and this is bad, all the stuff that you've done all your life. So I'm sure if you went to your pediatrician and asked about that, they'll say, oh no, don't do that because a lot of kids have broken their legs. I mean, it came from somewhere. But how many parents and how many generations have people put their kids in their lap to slide down the slide? The more appropriate thing to me would have been like, hey, you know, pediatricians are now saying a lot of kids come in with broken legs from parents doing that. Not, you're a bad mom, like, for sliding with your kid in between your legs. Like, what is wrong with people? But she had like just slews of just horrible comments of people just calling her names because she chose to slide down a slide with her kid between her legs. Yeah. It's just dumb, I think.
Or when you take a little dog and you gently place him on the bed next to you, like half a foot away, and then you get blasted on social media. Yes, Ryder's still like watch Ryder flying.
You demonstrate that like every live. You demonstrate that every live.
That's Ryder's princess pillow. Sorry, Ryder, it is pink. That's the same color.
And people do still comment on it because the other day when Christina was here, she was talking about it. She's like, "In that one time when you threw Ryder," like, oh my God. But at least she didn't attack you on social media. That was funny. But yeah, I just think that social media makes people like super bold and just ridiculous. Like, just shut up. Like, leave people alone. And I feel like people who comment negatively on someone's social media, they literally just looking on social media for us to comment on. Like, they literally are just like habitual negative commenters. They're just looking for stuff to